Hello everyone, my name is Idiotic Synergy and today we are talking about a new Necromunda core rulebook. This probably might be the most boring video I ever make, but it's Necromunda and I really like Necromunda, so let's just get through it because there's several new updates that have been mentioned. This is the lovely new core rulebook that I'm going to get as soon as possible. And yeah, let's just get through some of the updates. So the black market and trade posts are now one and the same, which is good. Because it now just requires one action of you just going to, the trade post. And there are still black market items that are rarer, harder to acquire, and often illegal. And you no longer have to choose between the two. So that's good. I like that one, and it makes sense thematically because the lore of Necromunda, or in the lore or in the fluff, if you so will. If you name it in the fluff, you're weird. But in the lore of Necromunda, Necromunda is massively on fire, and there's multiple uprisings, and it's all gone to hell because Lord Helmore has been stabbed by his daughter because his daughter is mad. Anyway, despite some of that's going on, it makes sense thematically that the black market and trade post would band together. So yeah, earn XP for inflicting a sinuous injury. I can't talk. Earn XP for inflicting a serious injury. A ganger now earns 1 XP every time they nail someone hard. I beg your pardon. They nail someone, do they? Anyway, a ganger now earns 1 XP for every serious injury. You earn 2 if you send them immediately out of action, and you also earn XP if you help a teammate recover from a serious injury, which is good. That honestly makes a lot of sense. Serious injury rolls count as a flesh wound. That's interesting. Basically, now flesh wounds are going to just go down really quickly. And those flesh wounds mount up really fast. So, yeah, Necromunda is a game that's designed to kill you as quick as possible. So with that, it just sounds like yeah, you can no longer just survive by being seriously injured. If you keep rolling serious injuries, you're also going to take lots of flesh wounds. So yeah, that sounds like fun. Unless you're an Ogren, in which case you might survive longer-ish. Anyway, I say ish because, Ogrins are bigger and easier to hit. So yeah. Oh, also, there's this. A critically injured fighter is much less likely to take a permanent injury if they are stabilized. Interesting. And also it makes rogue docs, as soon as you have enough, buy a rogue doc. It was already like that, but it sounds like you need a rogue doc if you want your gang to survive. So I'm interested to see what the points cost of a rogue doc is. Choose a secondary skill for 12 XP. A secondary skill, yeah, you just buy a secondary skill for 12 XP now. Great. There's nothing I can say about that other than wow. You wowzers, that's really cool. Headbutt has been improved, Iron Jaw has been improved, and Hurl have been improved. Overseer has been nerfed. So yeah, skills are being balanced, which is fine. I do like Headbutt. Headbutt was always a stupid skill to bring along, but really fun. So I'm glad to see it get some love. Iron Jaw was really cool, but it was really situational. It only worked against unarmed opponents. And Hurl was only useful if you played Ogrins. But if you were an Ogren gang and you used Hurl, it was just funny. You could just lob them off bridges and stuff. Like, lob people off bridges while the Ogrins just laugh. Because, Ogrins were really cool. And still are. Overseer now requires a leadership function. Leadership test to functions, a really good one. There's a new lasting injury table. Shit. And it comes with it comes with a lot more flavour. I beg your pardon. Or more accurately, there's a much older lasting injury table, which harks back to the 1995 edition of the game. I wasn't born in 1995. I don't remember this because I wasn't born yet. And it's so cool. But it seems interesting, allowing your fighters to collect scars, rivalries, and old battle wounds, as well as regular dismemberments and lessons learned. Joy! Yeah, I like that. That sounds interesting. It sounds like the Crusade campaign for 40k, where your Space Marines would get injured over times and would earn scars and stuff like that. So yeah, that sounds interesting. And hit penalties apply for certain tricky actions. -2 penalty to hit with grenade launchers. Oh hell yeah! I like that. Some people might think, why do I like that? Because grenades are meant to scatter. If you're using a grenade accurately, you're using it wrong. Grenades are always meant to scatter, but it does mean that firing a crack grenade might be harder to do now. But on the flip side, using a blast template grenade is a lot easier. But yeah, that's really cool. And also, charging someone you can't see puts you at a disadvantage with -1 to hit. Thank God. That one I'm quite happy about, because no longer can you hide behind buildings or on top of ledges and then just charge down. There is now a penalty for that. So yeah, that's good. I mean, I'm not at all salty that that happened to me several times before. Yeah, dude, just a mate of mine who plays Ashes is like, yeah, by the way, I'm going to hide behind this building and then just charge you. Fuck off. I can't see you. I can't overwatch. This is miserable. I can't do anything because I can't see you. Now, there's a -1 to hit thing. So, yeah, that's quite good. And there is new updates. Oh, every gang's getting an update. Ooh. Oh, hang on. And you only need to bring this book and your chosen gang's special rules. Ooh, okay. That's nice. So redemptionists are still the same, I assume, and so are enforcers, and so are Esches. So everything's still the same, it's just quality of life improvements. There's much more to come from Necromunda. Oh, please, more bounty hunters. I want Frog 12. A mate of mine wants Wild Snake Jake, or Jake Wild Snake. I don't know which way his name is. I want more bounty hunters. Give me Frog 12. Give me Best Ogren Boy. Though Wild Snake, though Jake Wild Snake, whatever his sodding name is, he's an interesting one, but he's an Orlock, so, you know, Orlocks are dull. Sorry, but they are. Orlocks are fucking boring. Yes, well, I play Orlocks. I'm the Ultramarines of Necromunda. Choose something interesting. Anyway, I'm going to go. I say that, but I played Enforcers, and they're just not in. They don't even have characters. They're that dull. It's like, yeah, we're the police. Woo! Anyway, I'm gonna go. See you later. Take care. Stay safe, and look after each other. Bye for now, and thanks for all your support.